How to build and download an ISaGRAF application to Easergy T300. Step 1. Add a new ISaGRAF device in Easergy Builder. Open an existing configuration in Easergy Builder. In the Devices tab, click on the plus sign to add a new ISaGRAF device. Choose ISaGRAF 5 as type and enter device name. Enter description and click on the checkbox when done. Step 2. Variable definition in Easergy Builder. Click on the relevant Core DB tab. In our case, we have already added analog variables. Report these to the ISaGRAF application by choosing destination 1 device as the added ISaGRAF device from the drop-down. In the destination coordinates, choose relevant data type as the destination coordinates. To get data from the ISaGRAF application into the Easergy T300, enter variable name. Choose source 1 device as the newly added ISaGRAF device and the relevant data type as the source 1 coordinates. Step 3. Save configuration and download. Click on the Save option to save the configuration. Ensure that there are no errors in the configuration. Click on Send configuration to RTU and then enter the right username and password to download the configuration into the Easergy T300. Ensure that the configuration is downloaded successfully. Step 4. ISaGRAF project creation. Open ISaGRAF application. Click on the File tab and click on New Project/Library to create a new project. Give it an appropriate name and click OK when done. Save the project and close the application. Step 5. Build dictionary. In the Devices tab, right-click on the ISaGRAF device and click on Modify. Check Use an ISaGRAF 5 project. Adjacent to the dictionary window, click on the Browse option to hover to the right project path and open the newly created ISaGRAF project library.mdb file. Ensure port type as ETCP and ensure that prompt before override dictionary and keep internal variables are checked. Click on Build Dictionary and choose Yes to override the current dictionary. In the target selection window, click on the plus sign to import the target. Select the ISaGRAF 5 installation folder. In our case, the version of ISaGRAF is version 5.2. Select the folder and click OK. Follow the instructions in the pop-up window to import the description file for Easergy T300. It is usually a .tdb extension file which should be available for import on your PC. It is not a part of the ISaGRAF application. Select the file and click on Open to import it. After the import, select HU250 and click on the checkbox when done. In the Configuration Wizard window, select Configuration as Existing and select Config 1 resource. Click on the checkbox when done. Step 6. Verify variables in ISaGRAF application. Open the ISaGRAF project. Click on Project and then Variables. Click on the Variables drop-down on the left-hand side and then select All Variables to view all the variables in the ISaGRAF dictionary. Ensure that all variables sourced from or reported to ISaGRAF are available for use in the ISaGRAF project. Step 7. Adding and downloading a program. In the main window of the ISaGRAF project, right-click on Program and select Add Program. We have chosen to demonstrate a structured text program. Enter name and double-click to add a program. Click on the Edit tab. Click on Insert or Set Identifier to add all the variables needed. Develop the program. In this example, we are adding the values of the two input variables and assigning their combined value to an output variable. Click on Insert tab and select Network. Choose network type as ETCP and then click on OK when done. Hold the left-click button on the mouse and drag a connection between config1 resource and the ETCP network. In the Connection Properties window, enter the right IP address of the T300 and click on OK when done. Right-click on config1 resource and click on Properties. In the Target tab, choose Target as HU250 from the drop-down. In the Network tab, choose Network as ETCP. In the Code tab, ensure that the Embed Symbol table is checked. Click on Options and ensure that the Complete Table option is checked. In the Settings tab, ensure Trigger Cycles is checked. Enter an appropriate value for cycle timing in milliseconds. Click on OK when done. Click on the Options Customize tab. Under Preference, ensure that Enable ISaView with this project is unchecked. Click on Build Project or Library icon. Click on S to save current modifications. Ensure that there are no errors. Click on the Download icon to download the program or ISaGRAF application. Check config1 resource and then click on Download. Click on Stop and Download to stop the existing program, if any, and download the new program. Verify that the program download is completed successfully without any errors. Step 8. Verify ISaGRAF application functioning. After logging into the T300 web server, navigate to the system page under Monitoring and Control. Ensure that there is a green check next to the PLC indicating that there are no errors. Navigate to the Analog Data tab. Here we are simulating the input values. Monitor the output variable whose value is the sum of the two input variables handled by the ISaGRAF logic or application.